journey from Barrow to Earn. I believe Richstorm had some business to discuss with Alex about a certain craft job.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds weird when you say it like
Yes,
that.
yes. Bring me your crafts, and I will do the job.
So I sent them to him in Discord. The overall blueprints of the thing, and like the science behind it. So yeah, he's got the blowgun and he's got the blow darts, and should be good.
So, what's the size of the blowgun?
Oh shit, that's a good question, isn't it?
So there were no dimensions mentioned in this because when I look at this, it looks like a fucking cannon.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna plug up a actual cannon from the
Okay.
side of the boat. You're gonna make it like airtight. We're gonna put the blowgun at the end of the cannon.
Okay.
So when all of the air and like the force that would launch a cannonball, it's all gonna come through that one little pipe, and it's gonna turn into a sabot round. You know what a sabot round is?
Oh, please, yes.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so essentially we're gonna hit a ship with a tack, and when it comes out the other side, all the people, due to the overpressure, are gonna go
They
through
go
the
with
hole.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see
When the
what I'm
tungsten
saying?
rod pierces through both sides, the crew goes with.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, so
Is cat.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, and then the grape shot. That's actually the tater shot.
Yes.
What is the intent behind this?
Oh, okay. So when things go fast and are hot, if it's encapsulated, it'll get hotter, right?
Right.
So what I want to do is I want to put hot potatoes in these fucking balls, right? And when we launch them, we can launch them like above the table or like above the deck, and they'll explode into glass shards and boiling hot potatoes on people.
Why don't we just do that, but with like tar?
Well, because potatoes are cheaper.
This seems morally dubious.
Excuse me, Prim. I don't remember inviting you to this table.
You know what? We're making the men are making a potato gun. Please.
I suppose we need a moral compass of some sort. Not that we're going to listen to it, but
That's true. That's true.
So okay, so I guess the intent here, like the end game, is an airburst dispersal.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would
yeah,
have
yeah.
a wide area of dissemination or wide area of dispersal and effect. Okay, so we can work on this. The blowgun I'll go with first. I'll work on that now. I think with the the wide area weapon, I understand being encapsulated in glass, using the walk to essentially heat it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
problem with the glass is that when it gets superheated, it becomes malleable. And our application, our firing mechanism is going to have to be something that has like high strength but low impact, something similar to like a trebuchet or a catapult that doesn't have that initial concussion.
Or what if we overpacked it with like cloth? So like the cloth would catch the actual burst and it would push the potato balls out. Like it wouldn't be a blunt force, it would be more of a shove.
Okay. Another thing to consider is we take a cannon, we put a black powder charge into it, and then we take a red hot boiling glass ball and roll it into that cannon. That's going to explode.
Not if there's wadding between the two. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we're thinking birdshot and a shotgun. We need a wadding.
Yeah, exactly. So it's more of a push. There's less muzzle velocity, so it won't shatter on when it comes out. Okay. Or on here, you can turn it into point blank hot potato shoots.
Right. No, absolutely. This is one. We could also use this for cookouts if we aimed it directly up, and then it could be raining pre-cooked potatoes.
Yeah, that could be like our thing coming into port. Like, come get your potatoes.
Right. We feed the poor with potatoes.
The Masked Maiden, known for their potatoes.
What if we used magic to kill other people instead of potatoes?
I don't know if you know this, but I don't have any magic. I'm not a magic man.
Me neither. But like,
so how do you kill people?
My magic is
the cannons fucking helped when we got our last boat. I will say that the cannons
did in every boat engaged.
Yeah.
The stupidity of the grape shot. We took out half of a deck crew in one shot, and
fuck those guys.
My argument is why fight on a ship and fight everybody and risk destroying that ship when we could put a thumbtack hole size in the side of the ship and kill 90% of the crew. Then we have
No,
essentially
the Sabo was never questioned. As soon as you said Sabo and the intent behind it, we moved on because that was a solid idea.
Oh, thank you.
It's the potatoes. But we can workshop this later, but I'll take the 3 days of downtime that we have to work on the ballistics behind this cannon.
Wait for you guys to attach this fucking
Give
Sabo
me-
apparatus, and Rob's just like, it fucking explodes,
Oh,
the round explodes in the cannon, and we lose an entire cannon.
and we get Sabo.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh no, it backfired. You get.
Give me a carpenter's tools check and a smith tools check to begin work.
Well, that's all we need.
Intelligence.
Something thousands of years in the future. You better roll that at disadvantage.
You say
Oh,
disadvantage?
big boys.
No, I'm just fucking around.
Carpenter and Smith.
Smith's tools, yep.
Cartographer, not carpenter.
Fancy.
Because you gotta
What?
make the brackets.
Oh,
focus.
it's a natural
Oh
20.
my god.
Finally, I feel like a good artificer.
Now it's
This is
semi-automatic now.
Spark
Yeah.
of genius moment.
It's a revolver Sabo. It just keeps going.
Can we just have like an over/under Sabo shoot?
Oh
We just weld two cannons together and make a breech load.
That's the entire mechanism. Is just how do you breech load a fucking cannon? But we give it enough room so that when we open it, we can put the powder charge in the back, load the Sabo into the front, and then push it up.
All right, now that we're
This
laughing
is
about
the
the nat
exact
20,
moment we stopped playing D&D.
Robert. He's
Rob,
pounding
what
his
kind
head
of
against.
encounter you got? Sabo
just-
around.
He just
Fuck
jumped
you,
out
dude.
the window. He was like, "I'm done. I don't want to play anymore."
You have
Not having-
accelerated the technology of this world. I hope you prepare for what happens.
Oh god.
Fucking 2 weeks in, we're gonna be
Golden.
sailing off some no-name island and just catch one right in the ass. All of a sudden, we're gone.
All right, now here comes the real question. Where's the patent office? Because I gotta get this shit trademarked.
Oh shit! Yeah, you better put your name on the side of it.
Every Sabo has the Masked Maiden's name on it.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's like
No.
trying.
It was only 3 days of sailing, but you've done the initial measurements. You've tested this, trying to make an airtight seal with a cannon. So you're not going swivel gun. I get this. You're doing a full size cannon that
Yes.
shoots the
Holy
12-pound round.
Well, I'm gonna modify the
Really
barrel of the
creative.
cannon, but yeah, essentially that's the base platform is a 12-pounder.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then we created an arms race.
No, we won the arms race. We're there.
So we
Yeah,
sell
but
this
they're gonna figure it out
technology to Durgan.
eventually.
We need
I
to
think-
farm as much XP as possible before they
Oh
catch up.
god.
This makes me happy because I was listening to
Well,
that podcast.
Good thing we've been farming XP for the past 5 sessions.
Yeah, all like 45 XP.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think my favorite, I heard a quote the other day, and it's like Raytheon meets Northrop Grumman in my bag of holding.
I
And
don't like that.
that's what I would aspire to be.
You just open up your bag of holding and it says embezzlement.
war
Hey,
crimes.
we're just talking about
crimes.
Fords. Yeah.
All right, so you have the design done. You know what you need now. You need about 6 pounds of iron, and then you can set to work. You are 3
6
days
pounds of
in
iron?
to a you're
Iron.
3 days in to a 2-week craft job.
He's from Maryland. He can't say iron.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I'm just saying. I'd rather have 6
Iron,
pounds of
Where's
iron,
iron.
iron.
than-
Where's iron with the iron? Iron, you gonna use your 9 iron?
Oh,
Or is
God.
that only Baltimore?
I was gonna say it's more of like a
That's
New
Baltimore
England thing.
Yeah.
That is not a New England thing. I am from New England.
I say iron.
I say
And
iron.
I'm
I
from
iron.
England as well.
I also say iron.
How do you say barn?
Barn.
Barn.
You drive in a car?
I drive in a car.
Did you lose your
Iron.
car keys?
No,
only
we
thing I
don't do car.
The only thing I say weird is roof.
Billy has a habit of saying wicked a lot, but that's because he hung out in Boston.
That's
Yeah, I did-
wicked
For
cool.
long
I
enough.
did some time upstate. Not a big
Oh
deal.
god.
No.
Okay, so thank you for that. That's been great.
I'm a criminal now. Oh yeah, anytime,
Wouldn't you
man.
be a criminal before?
No. Once you admit it, then you're a criminal.
Okay.
All right, welcome back to Earn. You're in the first day of being an Earn.
Oh, I need 6 pounds of this place.
Look, I've got all this dirt.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Carry on.
Your captain's gone. Talked to the viceroy already. Got his letters of marque with the Nathir Empire. The captain has also gone to the banks and talked to them and warned them that the Simon Templar is in the area. He's also been alerted via the quartermaster of a new ship that came in. What's it? And the name of said ship. And I believe he has the information for the bosun because of the intel Arn got from one of his fights. Let's go with seniority. First mate Slate. What's up?
Not much, man. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks for coming.
All right, next.
Now clean up.
No, get out. Where are we in Earn? I have no idea what this place looks like, so I guess I'll go take a look around.
The Nathir Empire streets are mostly cobbled. Pretty decent architecture. The Dizians of this place are very fairly mixed with a lot of the more uncommon races known to the world. Like you see more Dragonborns here than you have at any of your other nations.
Yeah, this is.
It's not
backwards.
saturated with humans.
Fucking humans. I don't know what I want to do, so you can come back to me.
All right, we can go to, I guess, the cartographer and the cook, seeing you guys need to get shit for your Sabo cannon.
Fuck yeah.
First things first, I want to make sure that we talk to the harbor master and get everything arranged with keeping our ship at the harbor and that cost.
Already
Already
handled by the captain.
Oh, okay. All right, I didn't know what hadn't been done. In that case, I grab the cook and it's off to the markets.
All right, away from the dock district into the market district, you are.
So, you said 6 pounds for the initial design. So I'll take price out iron and look for 24 pounds of it.
So you head near the raw commodities markets. You can hear the banging of hammers of a smithery, probably a block over. The going price for a pound of iron over in this port is, with the decent economy, is actually 9 copper per pound.
That's 171. Sorry, let me pull out the calculator.
I was gonna say, how many pounds are you getting? 24? Yeah, it's 216.
Oh yeah, duh. Wow, did that math wrong. It was mental math. 270. Okay. Do we have? I am the logistician, and the logistician usually carries his abacus, but I forgot it on the ship.
No, I was telling Ford. I thought Ford they like helped him handle the money and like supplies and shit.
Don't let me help out with the
No,
money,
Ford
man.
is not allowed to handle anybody's.
No, not money. Like items, like stock. He can take inventory of what we need.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, we can work that out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Captain Mask later. Anyway, are there any like hookers in this marketplace?
Can you help me get the black powder first?
Ah, yeah, sure.
All right, a barrel of black powder and potentially a 9-pound cannon.
A gunpowder keg here is going to cost you 250 gold.
For a powder keg?
Thank you, DSM,
Yeah.
for giving Westershire a sub. That's very sweet.
And what about the price of the cannon?
So heading back towards the dock to talk to the shipwrights to find an available 9-pound cannon. That's whole cannon's got to cost you 120 gold.
Okay, I'll take both. And request that it's delivered to the Masked Maiden.
Easily done. Let's go down to seniority. Prim, anything you would like to do on your morning in Earn?
We were still looking questionably at what was it? Castle High Rock, I think it was called.
Yep, the merchantman sitting in port.
Yep. So I'm just gonna do my daily rounds of staking out the place to see if anyone's doing anything different. Because the 3 days we were waiting, and that means that the bad guy's here.
Give me a perception check.
We hope so.
Oh boy. Not my worst.
In observing of this merchantman that has come to port, unlike the other vessels around you, it is not a fishing vessel, so it's not constantly leaving and coming back and unloading its hull. It doesn't look like it's a trade galleon or a trade ship of any sorts, because it hasn't unloaded a surplus of goods at the market and then slowly started stockpiling itself back up to go back out. It actually came to port, unloaded a very small load, but it has maintained a very light population on board. The crew seems to be given shore leave. You've yet to see any officers on board or any kind of things happening on board. The ship looks very well taken care of, and like no repairs had been done. So you could surmise and put together that the ship is another privateer-owned vessel of sorts, and is similar to y'all in its own private enterprises, but with that's how it stands out from the other ships for sure.
Okay. Who's back on our boat right now? Hello? Who's back on our boat right now?
Fjord is. I'm waiting for news from Pella.
All right. I'll go back because I think Captain is technically on board still right now. I know he's not here right now, but if he were here, I would inform him as well as Fjord since he's also on the boat. What I've surmised about that ship, as well as request permission to turn it into a seagull to get a closer look and see if I can do any quality eavesdropping that way.
Only if you drop some shit.
Fat
If I have
poops.
to.
Just poop on them.
Love it.
Sell the bit.
Man, going from not wild shaping into shitting on.
I'm gonna
another
shit on
person's-
this guy.
The reason why I don't like wild shaping is because of the primal instincts that kick in. But you don't really have too many of those to worry about with seagulls, at least none that involve violence. It's more stealing people's french fries.
But we want the violence.
Give us
Get-
the
get-
We
violence.
encourage
Get
the
even.
violence.
Oh my god.
As soon as you give in, I can go free.
No!
You realize that you are the moral lighthouse in this tumultuous sea.
Yeah, and I'd like to stay that way.
All right, so she's doing some seagull scouting. So you will spend, I guess, how long can you stay in wild shape?
Isn't it an hour?
hour per level, I thought.
Your druid level determines the beast you can turn it into. You can stay in a beast shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down.
So 9 hours.
So I'd only stay there for 5 tops just to make sure that I didn't fuck it up.
You
All
can
right.
use it twice too.
Yeah, but I like to keep one in case of emergency.
So while she's eavesdropping and landing on the
Pooping.
Literally shitting on kids.
on the poop deck.
I hate you.
Yeah, Castle High Rock.
It's an early 2000s Disney movie right there.
Pooping on kids?
Yeah.
Fjord, you recognize that in this next morning, Pella has yet to come back.
And this is the day that I would expect Devon to be there, right?
Oh, did you send him fucking looking for Devon, or did you send him looking for John Rossi?
No, I told him, I said I have 100 gold piece bounty for whoever can tell me where Devon is.
And you gave it to the whole crew, right?
No, I told Pella to tell the docs.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
All right, so yes, in no time through the beginning of the day, Pella comes and finds you, and he's wringing his hands around, and he's like, he looks all shifty, but he's also excited, and he comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, boss man."
What you got for me, Pella?
Well, you're gonna have to weed through a lot of information. I can't keep anybody's story straight. There's no common.
Oh shit.
Okay. About Devon?
Yeah, boss. But who do I give the 100 to?
Well, who knows where he's at?
Well, everybody says they know where he's at, but like I said, nobody said the same place twice.
Well, how about this? Where do you think he'd be at? And I'll give you half of it.
My best guess, after everybody's told me, is probably his place of residence in the interior.
All right, let's head over, and if he's there, 50 gold's yours.
We're leaving now?
Yeah, if he's over there. I mean, I gotta confirm it. If he's there, 50 gold's yours.
Oh, 50 gold for a half-day's journey on a hunch?
I mean, how bad do you want it? If you think it's worth 50 gold for a half-day's journey.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna see who else is around. Birch, are you on deck? Are you on the ship?
Are we done buying stuff?
Oh no,
Yeah. The morning excursion. By the time Pella would come back, you guys would be done with the marketing and already have like them delivering shit to the boat.
Oh yeah, then
Right.
I'm here.
Is Prim still pooping on people?
Yeah. This would be happening during her hours of
My
transform.
expedition.
Your expedition. Well, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna head over with Pella to see if I can find this Devon guy.
Are you gonna kill him when you find him?
I'm not sure yet.
All right,
I'm
I'm gonna go
thinking I
get my
might.
bow. All right, that's enough. Yep, got it.
Yeah, we don't have the moral compass here to tell us we can't kill him. So
Well, I mean, you said he's a bad guy, right?
sure, I think so.
All right. Well, good enough for me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
But also though, thinking about it, weren't we also trying to get what's his face too? Simon. Think we'll be able to do both?
Why not? You can probably find my parents here too. Who knows? Life's a funny thing. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna follow Pella down to where the residence is.
All right, you guys take off through the city for the south gate as you guys head out of the road that leads further into the interior of the island. You start this journey pretty much mid to late morning, and with Pella saying it's a half-day's journey, you know you'll probably get there by the evening. So she's already done the transformation, 15 perception. All right, back to Prim. So you've scouted out the ship. You've blended in quite well with the surrounding seagulls. You've taken random perches around the ship,
Yep.
and luckily, because it was mid-morning, there was, the third bell, and a shift changeover happened. And in your eavesdropping as a seagull, you have heard the idle conversation of two Firewatch shipmen exchanging pleasantries between each other and bitch moaning, griping, complaining about other things.
Classic, yeah.
And the conversation goes down a little like this. Supposedly the captain's already scouted out the bank. I heard the first mate's already made contact with the architect of the arcane vault. What do you think the over-under is that we're gonna do it tonight? No. Captain said that we're gonna spring it in 3 days from here. They got a little bit more scouting to do. Supposedly they don't know what the arcane vault is powered by. Knowing that is important to how to reverse the polarity, he said. I don't understand any of it, but I just know that the captain has his plan. We wait patiently. We make off with the goods, whatever this strange rock is. Oh yeah, this rock. I heard it was Ruby of the War Mage. Guy smacks him. He goes, "Why would we be going after such a common item? This isn't just a ruby of a war mage. It's the ruby of the war mages. This thing's more powerful than those little common little trinkets that sell swords put at the bottom of their fucking pommels. Nah, this thing's going to power something amazingly, apparently, according to the captain. But like I said, I don't understand any of that stuff." And that's about the gist of the conversation you overhear.
Sounds like exactly the conversation.
Oh, fuck.
Do you say that as a seagull and then shit?
No! No, I'm just going to stick around for a couple more minutes so as not to be suspicious, and then going to fly off in a different direction before I can find a way to get out of sight of that boat before making
And
it
gonna
back to
find a
my boat.
mermaid and her fish and identify human items for them while you're at it.
No, I'm good.
That's her side gig.
Purposely giving the wrong information for fun.
The dingle hopper, what it is.
I hate that.
But yeah, I'm gonna head back in a roundabout way to the masked maiden and let the captain in on what the fuck I just heard, and that we found our guy.
Caitlin?
All right. Alex, what are you doing?
Oh, I took all my goods back to the ship. I got everything I needed here. I'm just waiting for the next adventure.
So you're gonna hang out on the ship?
Yeah, I literally went shopping and then went back to the ship.
Wait,
Oh,
I thought
we
you
got an
joined me.
adventure.
I thought Alex and oh no.
We
It's
went
just
to the
Birch,
market
right?
together and then you got horny.
I would.
No. The market. You guys finished with the market. Bridgestorm came back, and Bridgestorm's leaving with Fjord, or
Yeah.
has left. So
Yeah.
like, you would have come back at the same time. So that's why I'm like, what are you doing now? What are you doing now?
Oh, I'm toiling and tinkering in the ship.
Very well. Let's then. So Prim would tell the captain at this point. So the officers on board would know. Alex, you're there, so eventually you would know. But you are the only. You'd be technically the only three, plus whatever Aaron's gonna do, left at the ship. So, hang on 1 second. All right. So Bridgestorm and Fjord and Pella walking up the road, passing the different pimento farms and some laboring wood lumbering operations outside the city gates. You head south down this winding road that eventually leads a little southwest until it starts actually heading west into the interior. A couple elevation changes. Noon goes by. A couple wagon carts have passed through heading into the city. It gets to about mid-afternoon, and this path comes winding back down around south, and you off in the distance you could see what looks like an estate on the side of a hill. And Pella snaps his finger and goes, "That's the place that they say is Devon's place of residence here on Solar Island."
Oh, really? And is it gated? Like, how's it look?
From this distance, it sticks out and it's weird. And as your eyes kind of adjust as you're walking and whatnot, and there's a couple times you would kind of like stop to get like a steady look at it. It looks like it's actually in mid-construction. Like you see scaffolding around the building, and you do see walls being constructed as well.
Okay, so it appears like this is his new building since he moved here maybe a month ago, 2 months ago. Like this is his base of operate. If this is his residence.
Pella would tell you that he purchased this plot of land from the Viceroy probably a couple seasons ago. So yeah, this is fairly new construction.
Well, season, so a couple years.
No, a couple seasons.
How long is a season?
3 months.
About 3 months.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So that would be right around the time where he would have left to this place or to the Orlane. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Is there anyone outside it, or is there anyone outside or around any carts or anything to
At this distance that you're closing in, you can tell that there are workers on scaffolding.
Okay, and how far away is it from me? You said how many feet?
You guys are probably still 6 miles away.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at Talon to go. Well, we need to confirm if he's there, and then that 50 gold is yours.
Pally kind of like squints and looks like he's hard at thinking, like hard at work trying to think in Goblin, and he goes, "So are we breaking in, or are we just gonna spying it from the treetops? Like, what are we getting into?"
I'll play it by ear.
Oh Lord.
You're a natural hider, though, right? You'll be fine.
Oh boy.
I'm nimble and I'm short. I don't know about you two.
I am
I'm
also
good.
nimble.
And I'm going to disguise self as somebody or as somebody that I saw in town that looked like a laborer. So whether that's a dragonborn that looked like he was working.
All right, aquatic sea elf, a goblin, and a dragonborn walking down the road.
What could go wrong? All right, so I'm gonna start walking towards the house area.
Yep. You guys are gonna start, closing the distance. Within the next couple of hours, the sun gets low, the sky turns red. The people on the scaffolding get off and whatnot. They cease working for the day. You see lights on in some of the windows of the main house start glowing. And as you start getting nearer, you can see the gate of this, estate, compound, whatever have you. And you can tell the workers are now in a wagon. It's not covered; it's completely open, and they are in a horse-pulled wagon, heading in your direction down the road. What do you guys want to do?
So there's a carriage moving our way with the workers.
Yeah, well, it's a cart with all the workers in it, and it's being pulled by a horse. But they haven't seen you yet.
Okay, so it looks like these are all like the people assigned to build the house.
Yeah, all the
They're
people that were
blue-collar.
just on the scaffolding. Then you like, as you approach, you can tell like the work ceased, and like they got on this in the compound and start pulling away.
All right, I'm gonna wave him down.
Okay. Within the next handful of minutes, the horse cart pulled cart with all the workers comes to a stop in front of you. The man driving the cart with the reins of the horse in his hand pulls down his hat and waves hello and goes, yeah, what can I do for you, citizens?
Hello, yes. The name's Sadrak. I heard that the Lord Devon could be found here.
Devon, I mean, he could if he was, but yes, this is his estate.
He could
Is
if
he
he was.
in?
I think he just said he wasn't.
Yeah.
He's hard of hearing, sirs.
Oh
Not
no,
here.
that's quite
Oh.
all right. The nobleman is
What?
not in as of late.
Oh.
He actually departed not too far ago from his own lagoon.
So he's not here.
No.
Where is
Yeah.
he?
They're saying he's not here.
Where?
He left the
took off on
lagoon.
ship?
He's
Oh.
back at sea.
Oh.
Yeah, he's back at sea.
He
Okay.
makes regular return trips either to the port city and then back around to here.
Seagull poop.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
go. Let's go, Pop.
Thank you for your information. I'm gonna toss him us over, and then I'll head back.
That's very kind, Sir Citizen Cedric. Do you want me to leave a message with his house staff?
Sadrak.
Sadrak, would you like us to leave a message with his house staff?
Yes. Sadrak is looking to make a business venture with him.
And Sadrak, where can he find you?
He can find me at what was the tavern that we went to with the fist fighting? Did we do we did a fist fight or
That's
what
fine.
was that tavern name that we were at last week?
For the beach champion.
The
yeah,
fist
yeah,
fighting
yeah.
happened outside of the
But
first
where-
Not
one.
the fist fighting.
Where did we return to?
the whatever tavern we were in last week. I'm gonna tell him that tavern, and that's where I'll be at.
Yeah, I don't remember it having a name. But yeah, I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay. So I'll tell him that. I'll hand Pella 25 gold and say, well, he's not there, but this is pretty close.
We
Thank you.
found his house. That's a big deal.
Very well, citizen. May the glory of the Queen go with you.
Yes, and you too.
So he snaps the reins on the horse, the cart begins to pull away, and as the noise of the plop, plop, plop on the wheels subside, Pella looks at you and goes, so is that worth 50 gold?
I'll give it 25. He's not here, but it's close.
I'll take it. As he reluctantly takes the 25 gold from you.
Oh, Ella.
Pella looks back at the compound and goes, I mean, he's not here, but do you want to look around? Aren't you curious about what he's building?
Not especially.
I mean, I look at Birch. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's gonna take days, weeks, perhaps months to build this. So, like, snooping around for blueprints kind of unplants the seed that you just placed.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, maybe we can get some more people to go snoop around. They might have some papers, but if he's not there, those papers aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
If possible, I don't know who had the idea, but a fate worse than death is more meaningful for this guy. So we can only figure that out with information that we don't have currently. So we'll stake it out
All right.
later. We'll head back.
You guys head back for the port.
All right, Rob. Where's this?
I was just typing it. All right, so you take a quarter day's travel upriver.
No, I don't. I just want to see where, like, from the city limit, where it is.
Well, the river is literally like the city uses it as part of its like walled off parts defenses.
Oh,
It's
neat.
like just adjacent from not adjacent. It's like perpendicular from the port off to the side, but the river runs into the interior. But it's the river's. This is like a pretty good flowing river. That's not like there's no empty riverbed yet.
So it'd be a while.
Yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
wondering how far
Uh,
you were willing to
no,
travel.
yeah, I'm not just wandering off down a river by myself.
Okay. Well, then you would still be within the city limits in probably about around noon. Seeing where this river goes away from the city.
Okay. I think I would head back to the boat.
All right, you head back to the boat. At this time, Prim, Alex, you and the captain are there. So, Prim, Alex, Slate.
Are we setting off anytime soon, or are we just trying to hunt down this jewel thief?
Well, we got confirmation that we know exactly who's going to steal it, and then we know that they're not going to strike tonight. They're waiting their captain's orders.
Right,
We
right.
also know that Captain Rial Delo is not who he is, and we're pretty sure that he is the dubious man that we're seeking.
Well, do we have a location of where they're stealing it from?
What do you mean? The rock is in the bank
Oh, there's only one bank. There's only one
Yeah.
place they could possibly steal it from.
that I know of, unless they implanted a fake there to keep them on their toes. We weren't informed. We were just
All right. and our
Captain went
intent-
there to make sure that their security was well enough.
our
And
intent is to catch this burglar. Is that what we're
Mhm.
doing?
go downriver. Or why? Hi, Berkman.
Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying. I mean, like, we're here. We got the intel. We have actionable intelligence. But what's our end game? I mean,
In the absence of your captain, he was tracking down Simon Templar, aka John Rossi, because he is a pirate captain with a bounty on his head.
Yeah, the whole
Okie
reason we came
dokie.
here was for Rossi, which we now think is Delo.
okay.
However, we're on a mission without the person who wanted the missions. Oh,
Well, lucky for you, I found out something else.
hell yeah.
Oh,
New
yeah, what's up?
information.
There's supposedly buried treasure in a riverbed, or an empty part of the riverbed, in the river we're next to.
Aha. Berkmans, you were
I don't know
correct.
if that's true or not. It's just something I heard, something to do. But
How many hours are left in this day? Because if
I
they're
don't-
not striking tonight, then
maybe.
With
But I mean, like,
the amount,
it's not unguarded.
you threw her about like early afternoon.
Oh, good. If you wanted
Yeah.
to.
if you want some company,
Yeah.
I'm happy to
Sounds
go
great.
while we
Yeah.
wait for Fjord and Birch and Pella to get back.
Sounds great. I'm in.
I just don't know how far away it is. But they say a ghoul guards it. I don't know how strong a ghoul is. But do we want everybody? Or do you want to just do us three?
Hmm.
I'm
I
ready to go
I
whenever
have
you.
no idea how strong a
Yeah.
goal.
Well, it's if they're back in an hour, we'll take them. If not, you can just go see what's up.
Okay. No pain in taking a look around while there's still daylight.
So we're not gonna look during the day.
Well, we are, but I just wanted to wait like an hour to see if the other two showed up, and we could take them.
Is it
with
going to
us.
be sunset in an hour for you guys?
No, for them, in an hour puts them into mid-afternoon, and you guys are not back yet.
Oh, so they wouldn't have been back. Fuck.
No.
Yeah. All right. So I guess
Because
we'll
it took them a
set
half
up.
day's travel to get to the place.
That's right.
What time
I
is
don't
sunset?
know that. So I guess we'll head out down the river.
All right, let's roll.
I think we're just walking next to it, but
Yep. So you three would head out to the city edge, find the river, start walking it, leave the city border, winds up through around a farm that has tapped into it to make some aqueducts, and it goes into the wilderness, but with a nice footpath. You do pass some people fishing by the bank. In other places, you do find other like foot trails that lead back to other farms and estates that are coming by and grabbing buckets, or maybe just fishing. Can't really tell as you guys
Nice.
travel. But
I'd like to talk to
eventually,
them. Sorry, as we travel.
so
Hmm?
Oh, I'd like to actually talk to one of them.
Go
Ask
for
them
it.
a question or two. If
Oh,
they know
yep.
what it is I'm talking about, the dry riverbed thing, just like a confirmation of how far it is.
So yeah, they one of the fishermen you ask about the supposed riverbed where there's a treasure in the ghoul. He says, "Oh, yeah, you're talking about the cursed shell bed. You head south down the river. It's going to fork. One fork's gonna head back towards the interior, and the other one's gonna head further south. It's the one that heads completely south. You travel about a ways, and it will dry up. And supposedly, where it goes wide, there's a mound." Some treasure, but the place is cursed. Supposedly some ghoulish creature is out there and guards it. But I don't know how old that story is. I've heard a bunch of kids tell it in the streets ever since I've moved here. Been too
Figured
chicken to
it's-
go actually look at it myself.
Well,
Fair.
I'll let you
Same.
know.
Glory of the Queen to you.
Yeah, thanks.
Moon cycle is important, Berkmans. I don't know how
Well,
detailed
Fuck
our
off.
DM wishes to get with that. I appreciate you. Whatever detail he provides, I'm more than happy to go along with it. I don't know
Yeah.
much about
Yeah, I'm getting things ready at the same time.
Riverbeds.
Sorry.
so.
So
Hi,
yeah, you
Riverbed,
guys
it's important.
fuck off.
Wait, what?
So you begin walking down said river. You do indeed, within close to an hour, get to the fork in the river, and knowing which way south is, you guys take the bend that heads south. And sure enough, the river embankment starts to get really rocky. It goes wide. It starts to blend in with the elevation, and the river becomes a little bit more of a trickle to a creek, to eventually it gets to a point where it's dry out and it's nothing but stony gravel riverbed, and this like where even grass doesn't even creep in from the surrounding forest that you begin to leave. And about 30 more minutes of this, you do get to a spot where logs are falling, trees kind of like some of the underbrush comes back, but a certain mound, ominous mound of stones right in
Ominous.
the middle of this dried up rocky riverbed, you guys can see that
Oh.
matches the description.
Fantastic. I tell V1 to go start digging.
Can I do a nature check to see how unusual this seems?
Is everything dead around it?
Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Go ahead, nature check. Yeah.
Are you telling me not to send V1 over there?
Well, you can send him if you want. I
I mean,
just
he's not an organic creature.
sure,
You do
but
you.
I
You
mean,
do
he
you.
might string a trap.
Does this
or,
seem unnatural?
But yeah, like looking around.
All right, fine. I'll
I'm
let
not-
the moral compass guide us.
I'm just
Mitch,
being
this is-
safe.
Yeah, this is called being
They're like,
smart.
this shit's cursed. Okay.
Let me fucking lick it.
No, let the robot lick it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we're just looking. It seems really odd here, and if
Wait,
it
can
is,
your
then
robot
I'm gonna
lick
like
things?
be looking around.
All right, Prem, what do you think? Have you done your nature check yet?
So yeah, with the nature check, and your druidic knowledge of riverbeds and whatnot, it is curious because this area doesn't look like anything's feeding the water into the river.
Oh god.
it is curious that the what vegetation around here is either like fallen logs that are like look like huge but no root system, and really when you take a look at the plant life, like these are just weeds. There's nothing really important about them. You're even absolutely sure that some of this is like fungal life. Like things seem dead but not quite dead. But even to you, like you can't explain like what around here caused this naturally.
I'm gonna
Also-
explain just how suspicious this is.
Also, if the water just dries up upstream, where's the water coming?
Where's it coming from? Yeah.
Like I said,
Like,
it
how
literally like
far?
the riverbed went wide, like it went from like an actual formed river, and then it like the elevation of the banks went out and went wide and became like a shallow, rocky riverbed until like the river became like a small creek that was just a trickle, and then it was like it stopped, like it was coming out of like some rocks, but like at a very small trickle flow.
Right, so
From underground?
the whole river originates from this tiny trickle.
I mean,
This branch.
Okay.
seems normal to me. So I tell V1 to walk over to the mound of earth and start sniffing around and kicking up the dirt.
Okay, well, if your doggy gets cursed, I'm sorry.
If my doggy gets cursed, I dismiss it into the ether and create a new one.
Okay.
And the curse
Let the
goes
poor
right up
doggy.
its butt.
Ah.
Right up its butt.
Make a bunch of badgers then.
All right, so V1 heads over and starts rooting around in there like a pig in shit.
Hmm.
He's preparing the 9th level spell that's going to kill us all.
Good.
No, I'm actually drawing the map on my fucking.
On a napkin. Here we go.
We're visual
Improvise.
people.
Yeah, we're literally improvising here. Let me.
Is this a Taylor level?
It's almost a
Fire
Taylor
racer,
level.
is it
It's
like
it's
MSP?
practically Taylor level.
Oh yes.
I'm not done.
Oh.
I just realized I was doing everything on the token level, and it was
Look at those.
it's going to
curves.
fuck me up. All right, map.
Our map's got the shits.
Why is everything pooping today?
No, just
Oh,
use
no.
DM. Oh God.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh
thing.
man,
poop.
I totally could have took a
Oh,
dump on Devon's bed. Ah.
Oh
my
you
God.
should've
Missed.
taken a
Missed.
dump.
This adventuring party just likes poop a little too much.
You know what? We don't kink shame here.
I do.
Yucky.
Well, stop.
Too bad that is my kink, being shamed.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
This looks like a piece of like modern art. I love it.
Beautiful.
Ooh, he said your stuff looks bad.
I didn't say that.
You got something against modern art?
It looks like poop.
I took an art appreciation class, got an A in it, and I still don't appreciate art. I just
All right.
basically repeated mumbo jumbo.
So that big round rock, or the big round gray thing is the mound.
Okay, big mound.
All the
Yep,
brown little things are down logs. I was trying to rotate them, but this is fine.
that's fine.
About how
is
far
fine.
back do you guys want to stand from this? You're free to move about the map. This
Oh,
is
get the
the dried up riverbed. That's all.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Shell rock that you're standing in.
I'm like, this shit's probably cursed. I don't know if we should be here no more.
I don't know it's cursed. It's just
65
a mound of
feet.
dirt.
Probably.
I'm just
Probably cursed.
these
Probably
folklore
cursed.
legends always have some kind of like nugget of truth to them.
And there's a reason why none of the other people, who apparently everybody has heard this, have not checked this shit out.
They have. That's how the legends originate.
Did they die?
Do you see?
If they
any
died, who would make the
bodies?
legends?
I see a lot of shit that shouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if if nothing else is true, and then there's treasure, then we have free treasure. Or at
Free in
worst,
quotes.
at
The
worst,
last
the
we
raccoon
also already got
explodes and we
cursed
all run.
treasure, and our fighter got his legs fucked up. So it's
he
the
gets
toss up.
fucked up on a regular basis. It's his thing.
It is his thing.
That's his king.
Just cause old
Oh, God.
Rickety Ricketts can't take a punch sometimes.
Oh my god. All right, V1. Sorry.
That's what happens when Arn's not here.
We talk mad shit.
You know what? Arn is there, isn't he? He's just gonna stand up right there, right?
Just
Good old Arn.
right
Let
out
me
of
see if
punching
I got any
distance.
protection spells.
Too
You right.
bad he got
Berkman's,
fucking
you right.
fin slapped by Bertram.
I got some healing spells. Let's see what else.
All right. So what happens when we dig in?
All right. V1 approaches the
I don't have
mound
near
of
enough.
ominous
Okay.
shell rocks that are unnaturally piled in the middle of this dried up riverbed.
Not
As he begins
natural.
digging, throwing shell rocks around, he eventually gets into a very sedimentary, rocky soil. And then about a couple more feet down, it becomes wet. As he continues just entrenching himself into the middle of this riverbed,
Oh boy.
about 15 minutes, what feels like 15 minutes goes by, till finally, like a dog upset about the ground, fucking double paw fucking punches the area that he's in and tries to like pulls his, puts his head in there and like shakes it about, fucking again, like as if he's giving CPR to the ground, fucking double paw punches the ground. And eventually
Baby.
backs up and fucking does his mechanical metallic bark to you.
Okay, I approach.
Oh boy.
Cleared around where he was digging around the wet sedimentary soil, you do see what looks like something wooden. You can only tell it's something wooden because you can see his fresh claw marks, and it has peeled
A
back
coffin?
the
Swear to God.
wet layer, and you see like the wood splinters underneath.
Fantastic. So
Alex, what do you see?
what do I what?
What do you see?
I see wood, like a crate or something that's buried in here. And
I
so,
swear to God, if that's a fucking coffin, I'm out of here.
all right, well, let me find out if it's a coffin.
At worst,
Hey.
it's just some old dead dude.
I mean, if he's dead, he doesn't need his stuff. So
Oh,
I take.
Well, we're not grave robbing him, but like,
All right, fine.
that's what you.
All right, so I is the hole big enough for me to like climb down into, or is it?
It's small for you to climb down into, but like you can tell the way the dirt is, like you've got more digging around to get this thing
Okay,
freed
well
up. Because
then-
like you only see like a handful, a palm size view of the wood.
All right, so with our powers combined, V2 and I. Sorry, because this is V2. We dig the dirt around the wooden box to find its shape. Is it a coffin?
In the next, takes you about like a half hour to do this with him.
Berkman's, I believe you,
There's your appropriate token.
but he did say
Um,
nothing about this was natural. This ain't supposed to be here.
There we go. No, as you finish digging around it and find the overall shape, it's a square crate.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Prem, it's
Oh,
not a
thank God.
coffin. It's a crate.
Thank frig.
All
Anything's
right.
possible.
Look
Yeah.
what's in the crate!
No,
the box.
I'm gonna stay back here.
Okay. So, first mate, are you approaching?
I'm getting a bit closer. Do,
Okay,
do you
well
need
then-
help getting it out
I
of the
don't
ground?
fuck with
Yeah,
ghosts.
I mean that's kind of the
Alright.
whole like teamwork
Yeah.
thing.
I make
I
the
don't
dream
know if
work.
you had
Go
a
ahead,
dog.
buddies. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Good
can
luck.
grab the handle, but
I'll be a
like-
witness.
All right, let's go.
Fucking corkscrew shoots out his
I
ass.
feel like
What?
something in the air, the music, the tone changed. Do you feel that?
Ambiance.
Did the
Oh,
sky
cool.
get darker?
What punches me in the
No.
crotch now?
All right, so we pull up the crate and we kind of just put it to the side.
All right, yeah, you pull up this crate. It's about it's about 3 feet by 3 feet, but it's only about a foot in depth, and it's got iron reinforcements around the wooden box.
I don't
So
have
So
an
it's
amulet of
really
protection.
like flat.
Yeah,
Like
looks
a
like a-
painting.
No, it's a foot deep. I wouldn't say it's that
Right.
flat.
But
I
I mean,
detect
like
magic
a
from
foot's
here,
not
won't I?
that big in a painting box. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. Testicles. All right.
Within
Well,
30 feet. Yeah, I ain't getting that close.
All right, so that's the
Sorry.
wooden crate with the
Wait,
iron reinforcements.
can Prim detect magic?
I would like to, but that requires me to get within 30 feet.
Wow, everything's okay here. I promise
there-
I'll
10,
wait to
15,
open it
20,
until after you
25,
detect magic.
30.
Yeah, we'll Raiders of the Lost Ark ourselves, and you can be fine.
I detect magic.
What's under the box? Also,
Hello, puppy.
Like where you
the box
pulled it for?
was. Yeah.
As you pulled it free, even if you look down as you did it, like you just see like slugs and shit like wiggle their way into the ground.
Oh,
So
so like
just-
natural.
Is any of this magic? Am I seeing anything?
Yeah, as you come forward and cast Detect Magic, you do detect a faint aura coming from inside the box. There's two of them. One of them's like an aberration magic, and the other one is like an illusion magic almost.
All right, so I'm immediately going to say illusion magic and abjuration magic coming from the box. What's in the box?
All right, do you want to stand there while I pick this lock or no?
Here to find
I'm
out.
gonna back up.
What
What's in
lock?
the
Yeah, good luck.
box?
Good luck. Good
There
luck.
a is there a lock?
There are no locks. It is nailed shut with
Back the
its
fuck up.
iron
I'm outta here.
bandings.
No, don't trust this. You don't fuck with ghosts. Do
V1 is
not
next
fuck
to
with
Primrose
ghosts.
for companionship.
Thank you. I'm petting that dog for dear life.
It's a raccoon. Settle down.
It is a
It's a
Canine.
robot critter, and I love it.
okay. I opened the box.
God.
Can we? Open
Can
the
you? Is it-
box?
I attempt.
Are there
to
any
open the
traps?
box.
Did
What do
you
you
check?
What do you got for tools? Because it's
Is
going to
there
take a strength
air?
check
You
to
don't
try to pry
know?
this box open.
That's what I'm looking for. I don't have anything to really.
I've got a hand axe, carpenter's tools, cartographer's tools, thieves' tools, caltrops ball bearings.
Thieves' tools, right? Would that help? Is that a thing?
Do you have a crowbar?
No, but I do have my carpenter's tools.
Thieves' tools wouldn't work?
I have thieves' tools as well, but he said strength.
It's not.
check.
It's not locked. It's
frig.
like
It's a
Closed.
sealed
Oh.
box.
yeah. So
Anyone have,
pack it in the
anybody have a
dog.
mace?
We can just go
Does
get
anybody
a.
can Prim? Can you cast heat metal? Because I have my smith's tools. So if you can cast heat metal
I don't have
Ah.
heat at all.
on
Where's
an
the farm?
iron band.
Rob, where
been
was
cool.
the last farm?
Way down back where the fork joins back in where the river joins back at the fork, and then probably like the next path up, and a good walk through the fields up to the farmhouse.
God damn it.
So I can't just like jimmy the blade of the hand axe under there and try to pop it.
Okay, that'll work for me as a
Open
method of trying
sesame.
to pry the box open. Give me a strength check.
Uh-oh.
This will be good.
It's gonna blow up. I swear
This
to
was
God.
great.
Oh, that's not...
Like, why aren't we just taking the box back to the city?
I mean, if this doesn't work, we're just gonna put it on V1 because he can carry shit, and then we'll do that.
It doesn't work well. You try to shimmy and wedge the axe in between the iron braiding and the crate itself, and try to wedge it apart and whatnot. But whoever did this did it well. You can recognize that the iron braiding around the box was definitely heated up and then super cooled to create a very tight fitting on this box.
Okay.
Boy.
So, fine. I agree with Slate. So let's load the crate onto the back of V1, and then walk it back to the ship. And then when we go through town, I'll just go pick up a crowbar.
Yep.
If there are any available in the market.
Oh, the music got all spooky. No, I don't like that.
All right, you guys begin to walk back out of the river.
I'm staying far away from this.
You said there was illusion magic, right?
Abjuration and illusion.
If I look back at that spot, does it still look all desecrated?
Yeah, the effects of what you guys did is there.
What do you mean
God,
the effects
what-
of what we did?
The digging up.
No.
is
Like
apparent.
the entire area you said was like devoid of life. Does it still look that way?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You thought that was the illusion? Ah,
Weird.
That's-
So
valid
I
guess.
need to know if you guys are walking back, what it looks like in the marching order of that yellow box.
Oh, so me, V1, and Box. Let's see if I can move all of it all at once.
Which are we traveling towards the back?
Traveling south, yeah. Or
Okay.
I'm sorry. Nope, I'm totally fucked up here. I've reversed myself. So let's say like on this board, yeah, you're traveling south, but in reality you're traveling north back towards the city.
Okay, so this is the front.
No, this is the front.
Okay.
I would be at least 30 feet in front of them because I don't want to be near this fucking box.
So
we can extend the.
So Prim's in the way
Yeah.
front.
Yeah, I don't want to be near this shit.
So
I
that's
don't
about-
mess with
Is that
ghosts,
about
man.
50? Is that okay?
Mm-mm. From the yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. We can do it this way.
Box. Even box?
So Alex, roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
A 14, good sir.
As you guys begin walking down, and you're in the staggered kind of column, heading back towards the fork, trying to get back to where the little bit of trickle of the water starts to exist in said riverbed. You hear a twig snap from behind, off to the side.
Oh, it's the ghoul.
as a gurgling voice you hear like rasps out behind this dead log saying, "Give it back."
Oh no.
And
no.
that's what the one thing we didn't want to happen.
Oh god.
Yep. Okay.
As a
want this.
very 6 foot tall, human looking motherfucker, but with like pale skin, wet hair,
Yep.
Is it
Bad.
in-
and
Noose around his
decrepit clothes,
Big bad.
starts shambling out towards the woods at you, but he seems to be moving at a fairly good pace for considering the condition he's in. Everybody, roll initiative.
Is that a
Everybody
noose
that's-
around his neck?
Initiative.
No, I did not describe any noose around his neck.
Oh.
I hate this. I knew this would happen. Nope.
Huh. Oops.
Oh god.
All right.
You want me
Slate.
to re-roll that, Rob? I actually rolled it just to you.
That's fine. It's still populated in the turn order.
Hell yeah.
It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna whip out my bow and hopefully shoot his face.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Well, I get advantage because I moved.
Do I have first spells?
Hi.
Oh god. I already used detect magic, so I found one already.
The
Ooh.
arrow strikes him.
So he
Let's
can be
shoot
hit.
him.
Okay, good.
Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, I can't move.
I think I have a list.
He shambles over here and takes a swipe at good old V1.
Huzzah. Armor class 15.
We are a beast.
24 to hit.
It do.
Holy shit.
Oh, Rob,
Uh-oh.
you're just rolling it right there.
He just wanted us to see. He wanted us to feel the power.
Wanted us to see that the weight of that +7. How fucked we
Yeah.
are.
That was
V1 takes 12 bludgeoning damage
Oh no.
as this creature brings his fist down again for a second attack.
Oh God, is that gonna die?
16 hit
Yes, sir, it does.
Oh fuck.
and 11 damage to V1.
Kind of like this.
Primrose, it's your turn.
How bad do we want this box?
Pretty
Oh,
fucking bad.
But you know, we're here now. All right, let me see if I can do. Ah,
Like at this point, it's self-defense.
no, we're stealing from a ghost man.
We
5,
didn't know that at the
10,
time.
15, 20, 5, 55. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shoot Moonbeam. 5-foot radius, so.
Roll it and or link it. Kind of forgot what it did.
A-okay?
By the way, 5-foot radius would be every square around him.
Okay.
Alright, so on his turn, he has to make the con save. You take 2d10 radiant. Got it.
Means
Is
I
that the
have
end
to
of your turn?
concentrate for- Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Alex.
So I should make that Constitution save, correct?
I mean,
No,
it's
Here.
she centers it behind him.
yeah,
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
yeah, it's at
I
a
was
point.
confused.
So if she, yeah, and given by what she said, she only wanted it to be in the 5-foot radius. So you're good.
Okay. I take a step back.
As it makes its opportunity
hate that.
attack on you.
I hate that. I hate that noise.
24 to hit.
It does.
Take 9 bludgeoning.
Ooh, bye bye.
Cool. So with that, I shoot the pistol. This is my attack action.
It hits.
My extra attack.
It hits.
Oh my god. Ooh.
And my
3-1.
bonus action. No, I can't because I don't have that feat for the pistol. No, the pistol because it's not light. That's what it was. So I can't do that, but I can do. I command V1 to attack him with a force empowered rend.
All right.
This is my bonus action.
It hits.
And then the two of us move, but I took the opportunity attack, so. I'm taking the crate with me.
Can V1 not disengage?
No, but that's why I moved first to take the opportunity attack to get his reaction.
Wow.
Yeah,
makes
because I
sense.
wanted his attention on me to give V1 the chance to move. So that's my economy.
Slate.
Welp. I
30 points is upset.
need to keep him there. But I'm gonna stash my bow, take out the 2 swords.
Fuck.
Uh,
Use the good sword.
I'm
Raven
going
it.
to use the good sword.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That shouldn't have been an
25
advantage, but
hits.
oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, then pull it out. You stab him again.
No, it should be the other short sword offhand.
Wrong button. Aw.
But
I've used my good ones.
So you notice that when the coral blade slashed into the man, this foul thing, you only noticed that this sharpness of the sword had effect that, like, you didn't see any what maybe looked like festering poison into the wound or the injury.
Gross.
He's still gonna get hit with it though.
That's fine.
Yucky.
All right, so here we come with a con save.
He fails. He gets
+9.
either 2d10 or 1d10.
He fails. Prim, if you want to roll the 2d10.
Get blacked!
Yeah.
Whew.
Even though Slade has approached him and has started to cut into him with his short swords, the Revenant is still. Oh, fuck. This crazy old, gnarled, dead-looking dude is still feverly focused on V1.
Yeah,
and
because he's got
begins,
the crate.
moving towards him.
Look out for the Revenant! Oh, cool. I'm gonna slap him then.
Opportunity attack will be taken.
Get jacked, idiot.
Use an action to
Or
move
not.
the beam up to
Miss.
60 feet.
Seeing that he's not being able to catch V1, but
Here.
knows that looks
Okay.
at the two of you as the aggressors, will reach out to you, Alex, and attempt to slam his fists onto your body.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do both of those hit?
Yeah.
You die.
Mm.
15 and 10.
I ain't dead yet.
Oh god.
I'm still breathing.
So, real quick, I'm going to do one little thing to help us all out, because this is technically happening on like an infinite space. Oh god.
Oh. Oh, okay. What is happening?
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah.
Primrose.
Yeah. All right. I get to use my action to move the moonbeam right here.
Okay.
My turn.
All right.
This is taking concentration, so.
Gotcha. Alex.
Get beamed, idiot.
Alex, you
I
better
see the
fucking
situation that I'm in.
Yeah, it's not good.
Be what it be.
Doggo.
Shoot. All right, V1's gonna move up to here.
Oh, my land.
Cha. And he's going to do a force empowered rend. I don't think that hits.
Throw rocks from the
It
river.
does not.
He's going to take 30 feet of movement over there.
And the dead guy is going to attempt to smash it.
Folded.
15 to hit.
If it meets, it beats. So it hits.
Oh god.
11 damage to V1.
V1 goes poof.
So V1 will poof not too far from him. With the box laying on the ground now.
What a sacrifice.
Okay, so then I will take my 30 feet of movement and go this way, and then do a pow, pow, pow. I'm going to guess a 12.
Miss.
16?
Hits.
14 piercing.
He looks to stagger with that shot.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you staggered him.
Fantastic. Shoot the man.
And there's cannonballs.
Actually, I didn't move that direction. That was a terrible. I went this direction away from that moonbeam thing.
All right.
I forgot that the moonbeam was here.
Moonbeam.
Can we draw that?
It's over here. Oop.
Is it there or is it over one?
Yeah, you got it.
It's like-
You got it. We're
Sounds-
good.
That looks about right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Slate, what do you got for us?
Good luck, Slate. Because if this
Oh,
thing comes for
actually,
me,
I don't
I'm
know.
fucking, I'm out of here. I'm Misty stepping my
Advantage,
ass
and
out of
I'm
here.
gonna swap back to the bow and give him the old sneak shot.
Oh, sneaky. Oh,
Get snuffed upon.
sneaky. Fuck.
25 hits.
Take 23 damage,
Oh my god, he's jacked.
and that's me.
That's you. All right, time for the con save.
I don't want shit to do with this fucking box or this critter in it. No, I don't like it.
Kill him with a beam.
You're all poisoned and don't know it yet. No.
This old man did nothing.
He
to us.
passes, so he'll take half damage, correct?
1d10, right?
No,
you
it's
throw,
just
you
2d10.
throw 2d10
2d10.
divided in half.
Yep.
Oh,
So 7.
nothing.
I mean, 7 is still damage.
Yeah. Better than no damage.
You see the tall man reach down, collect his box, and begins to shamble towards Slate.
If he hits me with this fucking box,
Oh.
He's not hitting you with the box, but he is going to punch you again.
That box is precious to him.
I'd appreciate it if he didn't.
A
Don't punch
13
me.
and a 24 to hit.
The 24 hits.
Whew. Oh my god.
9.
Haha, you weak bitch.
Primrose, it's your turn.
How much longer do I have on this moonbeam? It lasts for a minute, but I don't know how that translates.
So you would have
10
8 more
rounds.
rounds left.
Oh
Yeet.
shit!
There's
It's
6
60 feet
seconds.
away.
Bring
to
that
a
baby
round.
over here.
There's 6 seconds to every round.
Bring that baby over here. Can we clip that?
Yep, she's using a
Where
baby
did
for murderous intent. Moral compass gone.
She's using the baby as a projectile to harm
Wow.
others.
Wow.
Dang. I'm definitely gonna sell.
No
bad
selling
stuff to
babies.
people. Oh, I never said I was gonna sell babies.
Tender baby meat for sale on the Masked
No.
Maiden.
Baby
Goblin-
wheel.
Oh.
Goblins don't count as people, though, right?
The end of my turn.
Oh.
Don't you dare touch Pella. I love him.
Well, of course they don't count as people. Elves don't count as people.
Oh,
That's true.
Oh,
because
so
they're
I'm
elves.
only
That's
half
true.
people.
They're dwarves.
Oh,
They're
let's
different
not
race.
let's not get into this because this is gonna go down a dark path. I can feel it.
Right. Alex, your turn.
I would like to take my turn. I'm gonna shoot this man.
You can
I'm
certainly
dual-
try.
I'm dual wielding.
It hits.
Ooh. Ugh. Oh my god, he's so tanky.
Ooh, that one goes wide.
Oh fuck.
But wait, there's more.
What are you dual wielding?
Because it's light finesse and I have a feat for it.
It hits.
He's just making himself the Gundam heavy arms.
that's the intent here.
Slate, the undead tall man before you, has quite a few holes in him, including arrows from you and a crossbow bolt from Alex. He seems to be staggering and laboriously breathing. At least what
I don't
looks
want to
like
imagine
breathing,
what
even
that
though you can
sounds
hear
like.
the wheezing coming from his chest. It's your turn.
I go, get off of me, and then shoot him with both pistols.
So anyway, I start a blast.
So anyway, I start the
The
blast.
12 misses.
Oh, my
hang on.
god.
Right
One
again.
of these should have advantage because I am steady aimed, baby.
Yeah, but you're also
Mm.
within 5 feet.
He's
Whoa,
right in
Dyke
front of
Blam.
you.
Blam.
Oh man, that one hits. But he's still standing.
For
Oh.
18.
Oh, I hate it.
He's gonna crit in one shot.
Kerblam
Don't
him
you
again,
fucking
buddy.
get-
It,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter even if he passes or fails. It's the moonbeam that's going to make him die.
Oh, thank God.
I immediately run up to the chest and I say, "Can you release this moonbeam?"
Don't do it. It'll give him what he wants.
I undo the moonbeam.
Ah. Faith in
I
the
like
moral
how he's
compass
probably
has been
bleeding.
disbanded.
He's probably bleeding from every orifice. Has like 3 hit points left. He's like, but the box.
Is there any body left?
Huh?
Like, did he disintegrate? What happened? Is there a body
Is
on
there
the
a
ground?
lootable body?
The body does slump to the ground.
I would like to loot it.
No, you got the box. Fuck off.
All right, fine. I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Dude, you just boomkin a person in D&D?
Yep.
Do what I
Wow.
must.
Art imitates life, eh, Arethia?
Oh,
I don't
God.
play a druid in that game.
Eh,
Rob,
All right,
you
so
haven't
I take
even-
1 minute of my time while he's looting the body to recreate V1.
Oh, poor doggy.
Very well. Yeah. Slate, you look over the body, you ruffle through the pockets and the clothes of this guy. You find nothing. Like there's holes in pockets and shit.
Oh,
Like
thank
this
God.
dude has nothing of value on his undead person.
Good, because it's all in the box. That's where it should be, and I kick him.
Please wash
Gotta
your
kill him,
hands
man.
now that you've touched it.
I put my hands on and go, ooh.
Blech.
Oh, wait. I would like to also reload these pistols.
I would like to reload my hand crossbow now that I have to do that.
Ugh, corpse germs.
The power of the moon.
Yeah. I love that we're both over here with all our fucking guns and weapons, and it was the scaredy cat in the corner with moon power that actually killed
Hey, hey, hey! Sailor Moon does some shit, all right?
it. Sailor Moon slaps. So now that we have a newly created V1, reinvigorated and full of life,
Did the moonbeam help open the box at all?
radiant damage on this cursed
no.
box.
Let me go back and look at that. Silver beam. Shines
Everything
down.
inside is no longer magical.
No, because it says when a creature enters it, the creatures take damage. So seeing as the box is just a box, nothing has happened to the said box.
All right, just checking.
But now we know it's not a mimic.
Now
Oh,
we
well,
know it's not
That's a
mimic.
good point.
I like your thinking. All right, so we load V1 up and we return to town, get the crossbow, the crowbar, and head to the ship.
Very well.
How much do crowbars cost? Because I'd like to pick one up too. I can just look at the compendium.
You can also look at the ship inventory that I made.
Do you have?
Do
I
we
have
have a
everything
crowbar?
from the PHB as well as Rob's book that he put out. A crowbar weighs 5 pounds and has a value of 2 gold pieces.
Do you want money?
What?
Yeah.
Do we have anything like that?
Is that a
The
yes
list?
to the money?
Oh,
What's in
yeah, I'll pick up 2. So if you give me 2 gold pieces, I'll buy 1 as well because I said
Where did I say a crowbar was 5 gold and 5 pounds?
no. In the PHB, it says a crowbar is 5 pounds and 2 gold.
Oh yeah. But in here, in this port town, because of the good economy, it is actually 1 gold, 5 silver.
Oh, fantastic! So I give you back 5 silver.
Eh,
All right. I need to
slip-
take a quick pause right now because my dog's bothering me and she hasn't yet pooped today because of the rain. So I'm gonna try to do that real quick. So take a 2-minute break.
Okay.
But here's what I propose:
Hmm?
we kidnap somebody on that boat.
God damn it.
I'm already out.
I
Yep.
disguise myself as.
He's fallen into a well.
Yeah, it sounds like you're
Viewer,
real
can you hear me,
far
buddy?
away.
Terrible idea. Fell into
Jimmy,
the abyss.
goodbye.
The game itself banned you.
Yep.
Discord was so upset with that idea that it
I just
worked
shadow
for us.
banned him.
Rob hit his trapdoor buttons next to his computer.
He just has like all
That's
of
the
these
wrong
All of our
lever.
names lined up. Just,
Yeah.
Okay, and he's done.
names, and he changes the icons on the buttons just on how he feels about us that week.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah.
Good shit. Great. Love it.
Shoot.
Oh. Fucking ghosts, man. Hmm? It's so hard to do these when the captain's not here. Just in a week. Now we're still us, and that's the problem. We need direction. Otherwise, we start jumping after ghosts. Turning into seagulls and shit. Goeast. He would fly a flag or signal them. He would negotiate or something. I don't know.
All right, I'm back. Everybody still here?
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what Captain would want us to do about this whole situation with Captain Vial Delon.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you guys, because you weren't too far. I mean, you get back to the ship in town pretty late. Not too late enough that the stores are closed. And you guys buy these crossbow birds. You can buy these crossbows before they close. But however,
Nice.
Fjord, Richstorm, and Pella have yet to return yet. What are you guys doing with the box in the meantime?
I will take it
Fuck 'em.
below. If the first mate's okay with it, I'll take it below decks to like my quarters, and we
Why
can
don't we
open
just
it.
open it?
Just
Swear to
on
God,
the
if
dock.
that thing fucking blows up,
No,
I'm gonna
on
freak
our
out.
ship.
Oh, on the deck. Okay. I got a crossbow. You got a crossbow. Let's do the
I
thing.
don't think anything's coming out of it. Yeah.
Crowbar. Sorry.
Oh, I remember a coffin that had things pop out of it.
Yeah, but we don't have
a
coffin, and we already could.
Well, you both are doing it, so both you
I would
roll.
tell the crew to stand back at least.
Oh, for sure.
Both do advantage strength checks.
Oh, I'm not strong.
Neither am I.
Where's Arn when you need him?
God, fucking.
Together, that's a 36.
What?
Take it. Together it is a
25.
35.
How's that a 35 together? 11, 11, 14, and 10. I'm adding
Why are you
all.
adding-
I'm adding all
Did
of
you
them.
add all the numbers?
Oh,
No,
that's
that's
all-
not.
Even the numbers that don't count? Yeah, it's a 25, which at least does beat the 20 DC.
Oh,
You guys are able to break apart the branding, break into the wooden box, and find the contents, which is a lot of fucking hay straw, but then a mace of terror and a mantle of spell resistance.
Huh.
that seems fucking worth it.
What is a mace of terror?
I don't. Well, I can sit down and I'm going to
It's
ritual cap.
spooky. Oh my.
Oh yeah,
God.
nope, not touching that.
I want it.
Who would?
I feel like that matches Arn's
Release a wave of
broken
terror.
leg things, but he punches things instead. Ooh, spooky.
And there's your mantle.
Wow. Well, I was told
That's
I got
neat.
the box and I didn't get to loot the body, so it's mine to decide who gets what.
I know you know what it feels like to get stabbed.
I know, but sometimes I forget.
Okay. I don't. Hang on. I need to actually read this. My ADHD brain keeps like forgetting the paragraph.
Don't worry. So with this, I mean, I guess this is more of like a mechanics thing. Would that cloak be able to be worn in conjunction with armor?
A top, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, so really any of us can use the cloak.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because it just requires attunement, so anybody can attune to it, yes.
so a mace, is that a martial or a simple weapon? I think that's a martial weapon.
Mm-hmm. I don't want it.
A mace is a simple melee weapon.
I can
Oh.
use simple and martial weapons.
Who doesn't have like a magic weapon or some kind of an enhanced weapon?
I think Arn is our biggest problem, but don't his hand wraps count as magic weapons?
His hand wraps are not magic. Oh wait, which ones did you have?
He has the one that causes bleeding.
No. Those are mundane objects, but they are considered weapons for the purpose of doing his things. But he's not going to use a
They're not.
mace. He's on all.
Right,
This
He's,
is the
he's
cloak
full
I
on
have.
armed.
Yeah, but they're not considered magic weapons.
So,
I already have a
Bertram,
cloak.
do you
so-
have a weapon? Because I have the sword you had. Oh, he is pooping.
Yep. Yep.
Does he
Yep.
have a magical weapon? All
no,
right.
I don't think he does. So that would be my vote, I guess. But I don't care about either one of these things.
Yeah, I don't think that there's any of us that truly have, like, we know that we have gaps we have to fill. The gaps that we have to fill is at least everybody has to have some kind of a magical weapon. I like the cloak,
Maybe
but
the captain should have it. I don't think he's got anything magical, does he? Besides this, his
no,
weapon.
doesn't he have that
Gentleman saber.
gentleman saber?
Oh, Fjord, what do you got? You can't use sneak attack with
can you
it.
hear me?
Because it's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
No, I'm
have-
saying the cloak.
Hmm.
Oh, the cloak.
Yeah, that's why
I have
I
a
don't
magical
want-
weapon.
I don't
I have a
want the mace.
ghost sword.
Okay, you have your ghost sword. So I'm saying like Bertram probably gets the mace. I would think.
I think Bertram gets the mace, and then
Y'all can fucking roll greed on the.
I know. I mean, I'm fine with the captain having it because he likes to fucking go off on his own all the time, sneaky
That's-
deaky, and nobody can find him. And
That's
so
fair,
I know
yeah.
he stresses me out because because I'm like, there's two healers, and he stresses me out because I can never fucking find the man. So I think that it would be great to send him with at least an additional layer of, please don't die.
Yeah, and if we find something else that's better, we can always swap it out.
He typically goes charging in, so yeah.
We could. But
I don't have a magical weapon. I have the gloves of the Great Badger, but I'm not touching that thing.
yeah, kind of figured.
Right, but you don't. Do you do a lot of you don't really do melee, do you?
I try to avoid it when I can, but I can use a mace. But
Now, if you
I
beast,
won't touch that.
if you beast shape, is that considered to be a magical effect, or is that something that's an innate ability? So what I'm saying is, if you beast shape and go into melee with a creature that is, you know, let's say impervious to non-magical attacks, do your attacks count or no?
I don't believe it does.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that we all have something that we can do. You know what I mean? I don't ever want anybody. I don't want to get in a fucking ghost battle with a bunch of spooky fucks.
Little late,
we're-
but yeah.
yeah, right. And we're swinging through them. But you've got Moonbeam. Fantastic. Rob, I don't know if
Woo.
I want to add that into my stuff because I feel like my number is wrong because I hit the red level up button.
Also, Fjord, I'll help you like make magical stuff.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. I guess I could get you guys to help make actual things that I can
Mhm.
sell legitimately.
True. Also,
Yeah, I don't want to like. I don't want you selling fake stuff, but I really can't make you stop. You know,
Hmm.
short of physically doing that, and that'll lead to a bunch of problems.
Hmm.
So, willing to bite the bullet and just help you make real stuff to mix in. I
Mm.
think.
Oh, dude, I got a mantle of spell resistance. Nice.
Oh, that's for the captain.
that's for the count.
You can have the Mace of Terror,
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty on brand for me.
because I don't fucking want it. I'm not
Didn't-
touching that thing. That looks evil.
Didn't get the dumb spice bag for the cook. Give the cook the mace of terror.
You
So I
can scare away the rats.
I can tenderize meat with 3 skulls and a point at the tip. Yes, thank you.
Well, it's either that or we sell it. That's all.
let's see. Let me read
Which
this.
we could
could
probably
sell
get a
it.
pretty
If you don't-
penny.
If you don't want it, you
Yeah,
get the
'cause I
bigger
don't want
cut
it.
then.
And I don't want to touch that shit.
Rob gives
Uh-uh.
back to us. Just like, no, I don't like this one. Take it back.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
sell it.
yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Might be fun. I can tenderize and terrorize and terrify the meats.
Yep. So for you guys will all get back to the ship, sleep, and then in the wee hours of the morning before
yeah.
the sun even comes up, Fjord and Britchstorm and Pella would return, and you all could reconvene in the morning of the next day.
That work is a lot.
How was your guys'
Yes.
day?
We got attacked by a ghost, but it wasn't really a ghost. Fucking crazy old dude. We found some cool shit, and my dog died, but I brought him back. And I want to start looking for the materials to create an alchemist jug.
Just another day in paradise.
Yeah, just a normie day for us.
You know what? The alchemist jug.
Chicken butt.
I've heard stuff about that. It can make a bunch of stuff, right? Like a bunch of like beer or whatever.
Yeah, so Arn had put in a request, and he's been jabbering about some kind of an endless font of a drinking mechanism. It's a jug. You could pick the liquid, but one of the choices, from what I understand, was something like wine or ale or beer. I don't know what the
You could
specific.
totally sell that.
I mean, you could, but I kind of want to make one for my buddy first.
Oh, do you want an example? I've got a bottle of Boundless coffee.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I need
would
coffee.
Love to, I would
Totally
love
I-
to
He's an
Study
study that.
addict.
Yeah,
I would
yes.
love to study this, please.
That's free income right there. Just sell wherever port we go
No,
to.
you can only drink it directly from it. You can't.
Yeah, you can't put it in a different container. But
Yeah.
I think that's
Pay
what
$1 to swig from the flask.
I think the
Yeah.
difference is the
Yeah.
alchemist jug. You can, like with the endless coffee, it's a
Oh,
single
my
enchantment
DM
for coffee.
himself has
I think
given me
what makes the
1,000 bits.
alchemist
What
jug
the
different
heck?
is that you can change
Thank you
what's
so
in it.
much. You didn't have
Okay.
to do
I
that.
don't know the
What the
specifics,
heck?
so I have to study.
All right.
I will let you study it, but also if you try to take it from me for too long at a time, I will get cranky and we will have.
Then we can
Get
study it
headaches.
together, and you can spend
That
quality
is-
time with V1.
Cool.
The
I will pet
Fist
the
of
dog.
Badgers.
Kyle, thank you for subbing for 26 months. Welcome back to the Stream Guild pod. This is actually a very good side quest. I don't know what we're doing, but it is fun.
It is the new day. It is the 15th of Refresciando, 1572.
So
You
are
guys-
we waiting for the captain to come to his to be himself again? He doesn't seem like himself right now. Before we decide what to do, or what are we doing?
Fabulous question.
Let's-
How do we
we
move
could go.
forward with this situation? Because you need the captain.
Why don't we go see if there's anything around town that needs doing?
We
I
have
mean-
one more day left, right?
I mean, we could fill it with.
Be
I'm
2
sure we
days,
could find
right?
something interesting.
Fill it with booze and hookers. Yeah.
No, that's.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you say 3 days?
Yeah, but
We did the 3
days.
through the first day.
And
We're on
then
day
No. Well, Prim, didn't you hear that they said 3 days?
they said they weren't going to do it last night. They were waiting for their captain to give them the go-ahead because they were trying to figure out the last mechanism they needed to get through at the bank.
Okay.
I'm gonna go slink off and see if there's like a bounty board or some kind of like town square to look for job postings or something. Just
Same.
something to do
There's something like
for a
that.
day. Quick,
Okay.
Rob, think on your
Yeah.
feet.
Oh, no, absolutely. So there's a posting at the docks, and with your guys' travel, you did see a town courtyard square kind of thing where like the central location is, where the town crier shouts out the news and proclamations of the queen, if there was any. And there is a board there with parchment sprawled on it. However, you're looking for things that you can possibly do in a day, but you are finding, help wanted on this farm, help wanted in this warehouse, looking to contract a crew for a shipping route. There's not really much on these boards for like a day job.
Hmm. Frig.
Rob said he was fuck out of ideas. Just kidding. Alright, well, piss.
I mean, we could just like attack the boat, but we'll wait for Captain.
Yeah,
Um,
that sounds like we would need the whole crew.
I mean, what if I went on board and like asked them stuff disguised as one of them?
Well, Arn already semi-harassed some of the guys at a tavern, tried to talk to the bosun. Crap. But, you know, maybe
That's
we
true.
can chitter chatter with.
Do they have shore leave? Or are they stuck on their boat?
I saw some of them at the tavern recently, but for the most part, they're guarding their boat pretty good.
I have an idea, and it's probably a little bit off the cuff. I could always become one of the a friendly acquaintance and get some information from them. But I'm not too eager to do that.
Go for it.
Yeah, give it the old college try.
Okay, I hear someone wants to look at a new weapon with me.
Yeah. It me. What do you like? How much do you know about metals or like alloys?
Decent amount. I'm a
Are there-
qualified
are there-
blacksmith.
Are there any metals that are like will like stop magic stuff? Because I feel like one of the biggest cruxes of our problems is that we don't have any way to combat magic or stop it. Is there any like
You murder the
basic
spellcaster.
metal that can either like deflect it or reduce it? You know what I'm saying?
I think the only metal that has an effect on magical effects is adamantite, but I think that's just that it can't be just completely destroyed by magic.
Depending on what
Really?
you're talking about, too, like
Just a
silver.
second. Hold on. Work's calling me.
Tinfoil hat?
Not aluminum foil because it doesn't block the same signals, but tinfoil, yes.
Does silver have any magical properties in this world?
I think it's the anti-undead thing.
They're werewolves?
Well, I'm asking like Rob specifically.
Can you ask it again? I'm like zoned out on other whispers.
Oh,
Oh, the hell that says. Does silver have any like
the
magical
rest in
properties?
peace cheer of 10. Thanks.
For in your world.
Thank you,
specifically?
Scout.
Yeah, I would say
This
the
is
silver
great.
in this world has all the same kind of properties that you'd find the PHB would talk about, and the tales of being able to hurt vampires and werewolves.
Okay, so that would carry over.
Heck yeah.
Cool. Go assuming that. I don't know what are we doing?
I am at the market selling as much of this shit that I can. I'm typing that all out for Rob. And I'm going to look for the components to craft an uncommon magical item.
Ooh. I love that we're all trying to get our ducks in a row and have everything proper for when we have everybody back together. Just a next session.
So yeah, if nobody's got anything else right now, we can call it.
Yeah, that's all I want to do is sell that stuff.
Early
and
night, I
then
guess.
I was looking at Xanthar's for crafting magical items. I think that's the rule set we were using. I don't know what I have to roll because I think there's a challenge rating on it. But
I'm
other
fine
than
with
that,
if
that's
we need Justin to be back for this,
for
that'd be nice.
crafting magical items.
No, for the next
The
part.
bank
I
Yeah,
like,
the
heist
I'm fine.
heist. That's definitely we gotta
Yeah,
have done.
Yeah.
I'm fine calling it early this week for that.
Absolutely.
It's only by
Nice.
like 10 minutes anyway.
What's everybody look like for next week? That is
Available.
the 22nd.
I am A-OK, ready to play.
I'm in.
Yep, that should be fine.
All right, then we will
But if
have
the captain's not here,
Then we're boned again.
Everybody
Yee.
have side characters ready, and we'll do
no,
a stage. Oh,
no. As much as
The
I want
one
to be like,
shot.
as much as I want to be like, yes, hell yes, let's do it because I don't mind. I don't want everybody getting confused.
Not this week.
So I will let Justin know, and then I'll keep you all informed. We will shoot for a session next Thursday.
Rob, I want you to know I just downloaded 50 pages of chat logs.
You could have just
Oh,
clicked
Lord.
show it all on one page and just be
Mhm.
good, right?
Got him.
It was 50
Oh.
pages, but now it's one. But it's 50 pages worth on one document. But that's what
Oh.
I'm doing.
I know it's a lot.
What do you?
I fucked up, and somehow my
Is-
XP jumped up
Oh
to
my God.
18,607 because I hit the little red Character Mancer level up symbol because I'm not used to it just being there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Roll20
why
did an
is that
update
there?
to it.
I've been worried.
Yeah, they did an update to the character to the sheet, so now it's got it sitting there like it's fresh, but it's not.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
'cause I'm-
very jarring.
Well, I've been working on potentially doing
Wanna
something with my
click it.
character, so I was like, oh yeah, I feel like I've been waiting for this and I've missed so many sessions. I was like excited, but I fucked up.
That's not good.
Hell yeah, brother.
So I guess I have to rebuild the whole character all the way from the level 1.
No, just fucking re-audit your XP and then change the XP.
Yeah, but I have to
Auditing.
take back what I did.
Bleh.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to undo it if you went
Yeah.
through and did something. Yeah.
Super excited to click the button.
Me too.
All right. Well, this was fun. Have a great night, everybody.
Good game,
Good night.
everyone.
Thanks for playing.
Okay.
Thanks for
Lots of
coming.
fun.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will be online again tomorrow at 7:30. Like usual. Probably World of Warcraft, just because I'm currently enslaved by it. But maybe I'll get some League in. I don't know. It depends on what the friend group. If I get to see you then, awesome. If not, have a fabulous weekend, and we will hopefully be doing more D&D next Thursday at 6:45-ish, 7 o'clock p.m. As long as we can get the captain playing, because we need him for. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye.